civilian conflict. With that, take that, Hallie.
I just have a few, if you don't mind, if I just take through quickly since it's an off-camera briefing. Number one, can you just
Questions are
explain
still important.
the transcripts? Will you share these transcripts that some lawmakers are calling for, or more information regarding the context and content of this meeting with those on Capitol Hill who are asking to see this information?
I think there is 3 individuals who are in the room: Secretary of State Tillerson, the National Security Director, and the Deputy National Security Director, who are all in that and all have put out statements regarding that.
You mean, given that,
I get it. I understand.
Transcript.
I understand that. I don't. I haven't seen anything. But what I'm telling you is that I think there are 3 individuals in that meeting that said it. What has occurred today, or over the last little while, in terms of these leaks, is frankly dangerous. The idea that someone who has been given access to information is pushing that information out into the media is undermines our national security. And I don't think there's any other way to say it than it is frankly dangerous. Steve.
So on the list, number 1, Israel as the ally here who provided information that the president then shared with the Russians. It is our reporting and others that is the case. Can you please speak to that?
I cannot comment specifically on that. I'm obviously pleased to see Ambassador Dermer's comment. We appreciate the relationship that we have with Israel and appreciate the exchange of information that we have with them. That being said, I'm not going to comment any further on that.
And the last issue just gets to the question of credibility that a lot of folks over on Capitol Hill have been asking over the last maybe 18 hours or so. The president himself tweeted just last week, Sean, that the surrogates can't stand at this point with perfect accuracy. Are you concerned when you have yourself, when you have General Ambassador here, that people perhaps don't trust or find the statements to be really credible?
I think I addressed this last week, Hallie, that we do everything we can to provide you the most up-to-date information at the time. With respect to the events of last night, I think General McMaster stood at this podium just a few hours ago and made it very clear that he stands by what he said. So I'm not entirely sure. I mean, he put out a statement, Secretary Tillerson put out one, and the Deputy National Security Advisor for Strategy put one out as well.
You're not concerned about eroding credibility of this?
I mean, of course, obviously, I would never, no one would ever want that. But I suggest to you that the statements that put out last night, completely consistent, and the people who put them out stand by them.